Have you ever noticed how some people seem to multiply their money the moment it hits their bank account? They didn't win the lottery. They didn't inherit millions. The truth is, they do something that almost no one else does. And that something? It happens in the first 24 hours after they get paid. While most people rush to pay bills, swipe their card, or celebrate payday, these people apply a habit that's quiet, strategic, and month after month builds real wealth. And today, you're going to discover exactly what that is and how you can start doing it, even if you don't make a lot. If you're tired of seeing your paycheck disappear before you can even breathe, stay with me until the end, because this one shift could change your financial life forever. Let's be honest. You work all month, get your paycheck, and the moment it hits your account, it starts vanishing. Rent, utilities, groceries, gas, minimum payments on credit cards, and of course that Amazon order you forgot about. By the end, there's nothing left. And worse, that feeling of being stuck on a treadmill running hard but never going anywhere. This isn't just your situation, it's a pattern. Most people follow a system that feels logical but is completely broken. Spend first, pay bills, live life, then try to save whatever's left. But here's the truth. There's never anything left, because the system is designed to keep you broke, in debt, and dependent. That behavior is like pouring water into a leaky bucket. It doesn't matter how much you pour in, it's going to drain out. Now let me tell you what wealthy people do, and I'm not talking about trust fund babies or movie billionaires. I'm talking about real people who built wealth from scratch. There's a pattern. They always pay themselves first. That means the moment the money lands in their account, a portion of it is separated. Before paying bills, before buying anything, before even thinking about spending. It's non-negotiable. That money is reserved to work for them, not for someone else. Why does this work? Because investing before spending completely changes your relationship with money. Instead of being a slave to your expenses, you start building freedom. People who pay themselves first are taking control of their future. And no, you don't need to make six figures. It's not about the amount. It's about the habit, the consistency, the identity behind the decision. That one shift, from saving, what's left, to investing what's first, can be the difference between surviving and thriving. Now you might be wondering, if it's that powerful, why doesn't everyone do this? And the answer is simple. Fear. Fear of not having enough. Fear of missing a bill. Fear of failing. We were raised to believe that investing is for the rich, that you need to make a lot to start, that it's risky, complicated, out of reach. And those beliefs keep people locked in financial chains. But here's what no one tells you. Your income isn't the problem. The real issue is not making your growth a priority. That's why most people stay stuck for years. But the moment you decide to flip the script, to put your future first, you start seeing the game change, even with just a little. So let's make it practical. Start small. $25, $50, $100. The number doesn't matter nearly as much as the commitment. The moment your paycheck hits, go to your banking app and move that money. Create a separate account. Automate it. Use apps that let you create buckets or vaults. Make this your payday ritual. Because every time you follow through on that promise to yourself, you're sending a message to your brain. My growth comes first. And this isn't just financial, it's psychological. It's about identity. And identity creates outcomes. Now, picture this. What happens if you stick to this for 6 months, 1 year, 3 years? You'll see a savings account growing, investments compounding, emergency funds building. You'll stop living in fear and start living with options. Money stops being a source of anxiety and becomes a source of power. More importantly, you start feeling something you haven't felt in a long time: progress. You see numbers going up, you see a plan forming. You realize you're no longer at the mercy of your next paycheck. That feeling changes how you walk, how you think, how you dream. Because freedom doesn't come from making more. It comes from using what you already have differently. Now, let me show you a method that simplifies everything. The 3 financial circles rule. Think of your money in 3 circles. Circle 1, survival, your essential expenses like rent, food, bills. Circle 2, stability, your emergency fund, debt payments, insurance. Circle 3, freedom, your investments, your future growth. The secret? Wealthy people prioritize Circle 3 even before Circle 1 is comfortable. Most people live their entire lives in Circle 1. Now you know which circle to focus on. Let me share 2 real-life stories that prove this works. James, a retail employee making $2,800 a month, started investing just $50 from every paycheck. In 3 years, he had over $12,000 saved and invested, enough for a down payment on a used car, with cash left over. Then there's Lauren, a freelancer, who was drowning in credit card debt. She committed to paying herself first, with just 5% of her income. In 18 months, she paid off her debt, built a safety net, and now has a growing portfolio. They didn't wait to have more. They made a decision, and that decision changed everything. Now you're probably asking, where do I even put this money? In the beginning? Great question. Start with what's safe and accessible. U.S. Treasury bonds, high-yield savings accounts, certificates of deposit, or apps that automate index investing. Even micro-investments in crypto if you're into tech. The point isn't to become a millionaire overnight. The point is to build consistency, to get into the mindset of paying yourself like a priority. But now we hit a silent enemy, you. Even if you set everything up, there's a good chance you'll sabotage yourself. That's why it's crucial to protect your own money from your own impulses. How? Use a different bank account. Lock the savings feature. Delete the investing app from your home screen. Discipline when motivation. It's not about investing once. It's about showing up even when no one's watching. And finally, I want to give you a challenge, a commitment. Try this for 90 days, 3 paychecks, 3 chances to pay yourself first. 3 months to create a habit that most people never build in a lifetime. This isn't just a challenge, it's a mindset shift. And once you do this, you'll never go back to living paycheck to paycheck. If this made sense to you, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share this video with someone who needs to see it. This is just the beginning. Wealth starts the moment you get paid. What you do in the first 24 hours defines your future.